Hi there, this is Karen from Soul Shimmer Designs, and welcome to today's TeckWrap tutorial in which I show you how I made this super cute advent calendar. So I used TeckWrap HTV vinyl and popped it on to some small linen bags that hold the goodies for each advent day. So the tools I used for this project were my pinpoint weeding pen only at the beginning, and then I used this larger weeding pen mostly for the HTV vinyl, and then I used this strong tack cutting mat. I also used a mini heat press, and I had that on the setting of medium, and you can also get these from TeckWrap as well. Then the linen bags come in a set of 24, and they have these small pegs on there in the pack and also some ribbon. So you can decide how you'd like to actually display your little bags once you've got your set. But these are a good strong linen and perfect for the HTV vinyl, and a good size to fit either some little goodies in there, little candies, or whatever you'd like to put into the advent calendar. For my calendar, I'm using this long hook and stick display, and I'm just adding on some of the wooden pegs with my glue gun. Now this is the design for each number, so I found this file on Etsy, and then I just set it up in Silhouette Studio. So each of the styles are the antlers first, and then the gingerbread men, then the snowflakes, the Christmas baubles, and the stars. So I just set it up in a separate file for each design, so it was easier to do just one colour at a time. But I love the designs on this one. So the vinyl that I'm using is the HTV Soft Holographic, and it is the Luxury Gold, the Flame Red, the Apple Green, the Sapphire Blue, and the Rose Gold. And they've got a really beautiful, very soft holographic. They're really lovely vinyls to work with. So I'd set about cutting this. So with HTV you put the coloured side down and you mirror the design when you print it, so when you turn it over the design comes up the right way. So that's a little trick to HTV. So you can see here all the different designs on each of the colours there. So that's the apple green, the sapphire blue, the luxury gold with the Christmas baubles, the flame red with the stars, and the rose gold for the gingerbread men. So I'm just weeding these now, and I started off using my normal pin-pointed weeding pen. But then I remembered that I had the larger weeding pen that TeckWrap had sent me, so I thought I would give that a go. But just using my weeding pen, and it works fine with your weeding pen on this HTV. Super easy to work with, looks super cute. So here I am now with the larger and thicker weeding tool. And you can see everything comes off nicely, no problems at all. The thicker weeding tool I actually really enjoyed using with the HTV, and you just have to make sure you have the right settings and it comes off perfectly. And all the settings you can find on the TeckWrap website, but I have adjusted mine a little bit just to make sure that everything comes off nice and smoothly. So I'm up to the last one now, the antlers, and the next job is to pop each of the designs onto the linen bag. So I have my heat press, my mini heat press, all set up and ready to go on medium, and it's about 8 seconds for each. I do 8 seconds on one half and 8 seconds on another, and just wiggle around your iron as you can see I'm doing here, or mini press as you can see I'm doing here. And sometimes it works the first time, sometimes you might need a little bit extra, but 8 seconds on each side seems to be a good amount of time for this soft holographic HTV vinyl. So I'm up to the stars now, and I've placed each one sort of at the very bottom of each bag, because you'll see that with the drawstring there you'll lose some of the design, so that's why I've put it sort of quite deep onto the linen bag. And doing the last one now, and these gingerbread men look super cute, and I love this colour. Love everything that's pinks, and this soft holographic is really, it's a lovely rose gold. So now that when you peel this off, you peel it when it's cool, and just take it easy, just go slowly off, just to make sure everything is all nice and popped down. But I just had a little bit of problems with the one there, and just did a quick fix up and it was fine. And now this is the sapphire blue in the snowflake. Again, I could see that a couple of the pieces there needed a bit extra time, so I just added more heat, and that's no problem when you do that with these HTV vinyls. Now we're on to the gold baubles, and again it just needs a little bit extra on the ends there, and there's stars, and that pulled off quite nicely. That was nice and easy to do. The gingerbread man. So this film is sped up, but I go quite slowly. You just want to take it easy when you're doing removing the transparent cover. So here we are. You can see how the soft holographic turns out on each colour. It's super, super pretty, and I'm loving how it's turned out on each of the bags. So this is all of the bags done now, and you can see here we've got numbers 1 to 12, and I'm loving how this holographic HTV vinyl looks on these linen bags. And then you've got the numbers 13 to 24 for the next lot of bags. They look great. Then the next thing I do is set up my wood display, and you can set up using the ribbon that's in your pack that you've got, or however you'd like to do it, but this was just how I decided to do mine, using some of the wood pegs that came in the pack as well with the linen bags. And then it's just a matter of popping inside some little candies, and I think this advent calendar is probably going to be mine, so I will be enjoying these small little lollies when the time comes. So I start on the 1st of December and go right through to the 24th. So now I'm just adding on each bag to the hooks and the pegs, just randomly trying to mix up a little bit the colours and the designs. And this is the finished product, and it looks super cool. I'm really loving how it's turned out. Loving all the holographic colours you see there. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you've got any questions, just let me know. Thank you. Bye bye.